Hey, there's your Wisconsin wine guy. I don't have a name for what I'm going to do today, but I'm just going to be the Wisconsin wine guy slash sake guy. And this is something I don't ordinarily do, but I just felt compelled to share this with you. So, if you are from Wisconsin, I am specifically speaking to you. If you're not from Wisconsin, I'm speaking to you as well, but you need to give this a try. Okay? So let's get into it. Now, again, as I said, I normally don't do spirits, whiskeys, bourbons, vodkas, gins, tequilas, all that, unless I'm mixing it in a cocktail, sometimes with wine, or I do have a cocktail playlist, you can check that out, or sometimes mixing with sake, okay? But this is one of those products that I tasted, oh my gosh, this is one I have to share, with my viewers, with my subscribers. You have to check this out. So, we're going to be showcasing to you TenHead Vodka and TenHead Gin. This is a locally made Wisconsin product. Okay, the distillery, and I'll put the information down in the bottom, the details. Distillery is called Knowlton House Distillery in Mulceny, Wisconsin. Okay, northern. What's remarkable about this is it's made from whey. Right? So, Mullin Creamery, all right, one of the largest family-owned creameries in Wisconsin. They make lots of different cheeses. They have a whey section in which they do different things with their whey. They process it, very high tech, process it, and then send it out to be used for different purposes. Well, the next generation, the wife in that next generation, is a distiller and a degreed, I like to say biochemist, but created this product from the whey. Okay, now I know some of you that say, well, I don't really drink gin. I don't like gin because of the pine needles, or I don't like vodka because it usually has a bitey taste to it. Well, you know what? Uh, you gotta try these spirits here, vodka and gin made from whey. There's only one other vodka that I've had that was made from whey, and that got me hooked on it, and that was Broken Shed out of New Zealand. Totally hooked on it. But now that I have my own product local, I don't have to get it from New Zealand or drink one from New Zealand. I can have it local. So let's give it a taste. So your vodka, again, made from the whey, the byproduct from making cheese. To me, it is so good that you can just have it straight up. Okay, you can still use it as a mixer, but I'm telling you, once you have it as it is, you just may enjoy it straight up over ice. I'm not going to have it over ice now, and after the video, have it over ice. So your vodka comes in at 80 proof, 40% alcohol. Okay, it's a classic style vodka, crafted from. I like to say this, crafted from milk, or crafted from the whey, the byproduct. Okay, and on the back here it says, when Patrick Mullin sold his 10 heads, here's how I got the name, 10 heads. The original founder that came to Wisconsin, moved here from Ireland, sold his 10 head of cattle in Ireland, and moved to Wisconsin. Okay, and become a dairy farmer. He set in motion a legacy of dairy excellence that now spans generations of farmers and cheesemakers. Staying true to our heritage, we craft TenHead spirits from pure milk sugar for exceptional smoothness and premium quality. Heather Mullins, the distiller, that is the wife. Okay? So, female made. And now, of course, it says the same thing here on the back of the bottle for the gin. But the gin has the traditional botanicals in it, and plus some additions. But it also, I want to say that it's local source. Everything is local source here. All right. So let's give it a taste. Now for the vodka first, because we got a lot of flavor here. They also do another gin that, and we'll talk about that momentarily. So let's give it a taste. I mean, that nose, it's just, you smell it, you think, wow, it smells like vodka, but a little more. It has a almost richness, creaminess to the nose, right? Let's give it a taste. Now, I want to say this. Lots of times people try different vodkas and say, oh my God, that vodka was so smooth. You know, but it has a bite, but it's so smooth. This, I'm telling you, is smooth. It's not even the same class of smooth when people say the other vodkas are smooth. But this, I'm telling you, is smooth. We're talking about a completely different ingredient that's being used. It has a nice little richness to it. And a subtle sweetness and creaminess to it. I mean, it just goes down really smooth. Wow. But, although it goes down really smooth, don't forget, this is 40% alcohol. Okay? Let's not forget that. Now, let's move on to the gin. Now, as I said, I've had from the Broken Shed, the Whey produced vodka, but I never had gin produced from Whey. I never even knew that there was such a thing until now, because it's right here in Wisconsin. I mean, the packaging is nice on these bottles. I like the cork, you know, which is made from wood. Even has little wood splits in it. You can see that, you know. So very, very nice cork on the top. You know, get a look at that. Okay, almost like it was like ironed, you know, branded. So very nice, very nice. Well, let's get a taste of the gin. Okay, of course you got the juniper berries. People like to describe that as, oh my God, pine needles. Okay, that's the description people give, and some people get turned off by that. Okay, but it's juniper berries. Okay, and maybe you need to get some juniper berries and do a little crush and smell them so you can stop saying pine needles. But that is the thing that most people identify this with. So, on the nose. But on the nose here is so much more. You get the juniper berries. You get citrus. You get almost a fruitiness and herbaceousness to it. I mean, it's like, wow, there's so much going on here on the nose. It's more like, wow. It doesn't give you that pine sol kind of nose, right? That most people associate gin with. But there's just a lot going on here. Now let's get into the taste. Again, pleasant, smooth, almost rich, but not overly rich, but just this is the way it comes together. Very flavorful. It goes in first with the juniper, finishes off with the citrus, but definitely nice and pleasant. That's what I'm saying. I can drink this as is. No chaser, no mixer, just simple over ice, or just simply the way it is, you know, just cool, not even chilled. I have to try it chill, but just cool I can have it. It just tastes so great. Now they have another one that goes over here, gin, which is going to be more citrus forward. So you have this one here, citrus in the back. The next one will be citrus to the front. Okay, I'm going to put the links into the website so you can read about this. I mean, I actually watched the video. I went to do it the Whey side, and it was just a lot of great information. A lot of fantastic things here happening here in Wisconsin. I like to tease, you know, the distillers here in Wisconsin. Say, you know what, we're like catching up to the pack. You know, I mean, those who get a kick out of reading, you know, the drunkest cities or the drunkest states in the nation, you know, blah, blah, blah. Wisconsin always occupies the top 5, definitely the top 10, and we have several places in the top 20. Yet, we should have been first. We should have been first with making spirits, you know, bourbons, whiskeys, gins, vodka. We should have been first. But there's something to be said about coming in, you know, towards after everyone else. Now you can craft a beautiful product, and that's exactly what they did here at TenHead. A beautiful product from the Whey. Nothing gets wasted. You know, when you talk about sustainability, nothing gets wasted. You know, you make the cheese, you have the Whey, the byproduct. It gets used for many other things, but now also gets used to make these two, well, three is third one. Delicious, beautiful products. There you have it, the Wisconsin wine guy. You know, sent some gin. I had to share this with you. If you can find it, if you're local in Wisconsin, get it. Taste it. I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it. If you're not from Wisconsin, go to their website. I'm going to put the link down below, see if they do some shipping for you. But you can't go wrong with this. Now, the nose, I mean, just the nose and smelling is just nice. Hey, why not have this with cheese? You go Wisconsin cheese or just go with the Mullin family cheese. There you have it. It's your Wisconsin wine guys. Saying to you as always, let your palate be the guide when selecting or drinking your vodka and gin. I'm going to enjoy these, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.